Hello everybody, it's Rex here, coming to another video, and I hope you're having a great day. And here we have the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Proceratosaurus. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. It's interesting name, I can't say it, but anyways, here he is. He's a cool little dino. I like him. It took me a while to actually find one. Not that it was a rare one to find, it's just that the ones I were finding had paint mishaps on him. Like the tongue color here was kind of splattered on some of the other ones I've seen. The eyes weren't painted correctly, and that's been a common theme along with some of Mattel's dinosaurs. The paint apps kind of been a little splotchy on some, not all, but some of them. But anyways, we got a nice little Proceratosaurus here. Looks good. I do like him. I like the paint on his top of his snout here. He does have a nose right there, which is nice. And we'll get a nice zoom in. Hopefully the camera wants to focus. There we go. Nice little look at that head noggin. I like the eye on this side of the head. Unfortunately, this side of the head has a little more of a derpy eye, I like to say, just because how the line is. I'll probably end up making that line a little bit longer, just to make it look more like the eye on this side, which is difficult to actually look at the ones in the packaging fully encased, because you can't look at both sides very easily, unlike the bigger ones that are completely opened in the package. So you can look at those to see what paint mishaps are more on those. But, you know, he doesn't look too bad. I like him. He's pretty well detailed. Again, the molds for these guys look great. His tail is a little gimpy to me. I mean, I would like if the tail was maybe about that much longer, maybe just a little bit longer, maybe a little thicker, but it doesn't look too bad. He does stand, as you saw, he does stand pretty well. For articulation, his legs do rotate, like so, like that. The tail does not. Oh, the tail does swivel. So if you want to swing the tail upside down, you can. Don't know why, but you can do that. This side also can swing all the way up. Limbs can move like this. This arm reminds me of him like a phone, because it looks like if you have a little toy cell phone, you could put it there, he'd be talking to somebody. Hello. Or scratching himself. You know, you can't scratching. Itching, and this hand he just be like, hi. The mouth is also articulated, and this one has a name. I've given this one the name Cricket Jaw, because when his mouth closes, I don't know how well you can see that, but he's got this gap right here, and if you look forward, I don't know how well you can tell, but the way that the teeth closes, he does have a cricket jaw. I mean, you can't really tell that way, but when the mouth slowly closes, you can tell he's got quite of a cricket jaw, and when he closes, I kind of fixed it actually with the mouth closed, because you kind of have to push the mouth this way and close it, but he still does have a slight of a cricket jaw. He also has a little bit of his inner mouth paint sticking out right below his chin, right there. Not too bad, not really noticeable at all, but yeah, nice articulated jaw. I really like it. Inside the mouth is really nicely painted. Top of the mouth is also really nicely detailed. Teeth are nicely painted. Looks good. The eyes don't look soulless like on the Protoceratops. He's very dark with an even darker color pattern on his back. I don't know how well you can see that, but he does have a really dark print on his back. And underneath his belly, he's got this nice little gray bit. And there's the bar scanner if you want to do that. Okay, so let me zoom that in. There you go. Hopefully that works for you. He's pretty good looking, and again, you can get him posing, so if you do have one of the other dinos, you can pretty good pose it, biting somebody, which he did have some head articulation like the Proto here and the Mini. Look at this, I have all three of the ones from this line, all three of them, yay! So that's pretty nice. The main issue with this little guy is, I don't know if I pointed out this, but he does have a nose, in case I forgot to mention that. He does have a nose, unlike the Mini. Mimi did not have a nose. I gave Mimi the little dots with a pen to give him a nose. But the main issue with this guy that I don't like is, you can say it with me, no painted claws. Again. Ugh, I wish Mattel would paint these guys as claws. It's the only thing that I really, really would like for them to do. And again, you can see the Mimi's toes have been painted here, and that looks good. it looks really nice. It just makes, I don't know what it is about the painted claws. It just makes him look, I don't know. But he'll be getting the treatment as well, getting his nails done. But yeah, he's a pretty good little guy, and he does scale pretty well with the other three guys in this line. So there's a nice look at those three. And as for comparison with a little bit bigger dinosaur, we can take a look at the Triceratops next to him. There you go. And for a distant cousin, we'll throw in the Tyrannosaurus into the size comparison. Whoops, he fell down out of sheer terror from the queen. So there's a nice comparison with the little guy next to the Legacy Tyrannosaur. So there's a nice little look there. Alright, yeah, not pretty bad. Not bad little dinosaur. So I do recommend getting this guy. He is cute, he is pretty nice, and he would be good for anyone's dinosaur collection. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video and this nice look at this dinosaur, however you say this name. I can say Pachycephalosaurus, but I can't say this. I can't do it. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you on the next video. Until then, have a great day, and bye everybody.